Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between green hills and winding rivers, lived an old mother named Lila. Her hair was silver like moonlight, and her hands were worn from decades of work, but her eyes still sparkled with the fire of youth. She had 4 sons, Arun, the eldest and most ambitious, Bala, the clever one, Chandan, the dreamer, and Deepak, the kind-hearted. Lila had raised them alone after their father passed away when they were young. She taught them how to read by the light of an oil lamp, how to plant seeds in spring, and how to tell stories that made the nights less lonely. As they grew, they each found their own path. Arun moved to the city and became a successful businessman, always chasing more wealth, more status, more power. Bala became a scholar, traveling far to study in great halls and libraries, always questioning and searching for deeper truths. Chandan, the dreamer, became a musician, wandering from village to village with his flute and songs that could bring tears to the eyes of even the most stoic. Deepak, though, never left. He stayed by Lila's side, tending the farm, fixing the roof, and sitting with her as she watched the sunset from the porch. Years passed, and Lila grew frail. One day, she sent word to her sons, "Come home. I have something important to tell you." They came, Arun in a shiny car, Bala with stacks of books, Chandan carrying his flute. They gathered around her old wooden chair, curious and worried. "My sons," she said in a voice soft as wind through leaves, "I have one final gift to give you. But only one of you will receive it." They leaned in. "In the forest beyond the hills," she continued, "there is a tree older than this village. It is said to bloom only once every 10 years, and its flower grants a blessing to whoever brings it home. I want each of you to go and bring me a flower from that tree. The one who brings the most special one shall receive my gift." The next morning, all 4 sons set off. Arun, ever the strategist, hired a guide, mapped the fastest route, and brought back a large, vibrant flower, perfect in symmetry, brilliant in color. "This," he said, "is the most beautiful flower in the forest." Bala, the thinker, brought a rare bloom he'd read about, known for its medicinal powers. "This flower," he explained, "has saved lives. Knowledge is its gift." Chandan returned with a tiny white blossom, hardly noticeable. "I didn't pick it," he said. "It grew near a stream, and a deer was resting beside it. I felt peace there. I think the beauty of a flower is in the feeling it gives." Deepak came last, empty-handed. "I reached the tree," he said, "but an injured bird had fallen beneath it. I used my water to clean its wounds and my shirt to make a little nest. By the time I looked up, the last flower had already fallen. So I sang to the bird and waited until it flew again." The old mother smiled. "My gift," she said, reaching beneath her shawl, "is not gold or land. It is this, my blessing, my wisdom, and the key to this home. It goes to the one who understands that sometimes, the most special flower is the one you don't bring back, because you chose to give instead of take." She handed the key to Deepak. There was silence. Then, the other brothers, though surprised, smiled. Arun nodded slowly. Bala touched his chin thoughtfully. Chandan played a soft tune. And Lila, for the first time in many years, laughed, a clear, warm sound that echoed across the hills. And so, the old mother's gift was passed not to the strongest, nor the smartest, nor the most talented, but to the one who remembered her most important lesson: love, in its quietest form, is the greatest treasure of all.